Welcome to a Green Room Surf Review Express session. Today, we're talking about backpacks, specifically one coming to us from Channel Islands. Let's go.
If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe wherever that is, and it really helps out the channel and it allows us to continue to produce reviews for wetsuits, surf gear, surfboards, all that stuff.
Since this is an express review, you're stuck with me today, but I'll let Daniel and Steven know that you said hi. Channel Islands has been around a long time, since the late 60s, and they make some great stuff. Their boards have been under the feet of some of our favorite heroes. But today we're talking about their essential surf pack. And if you often hike down to your favorite Misto Point or secret spot, this might have your name on it. Let's do a deep dive into why. Okay, first up, we have 600D polyester nylon, some really strong fabric. At the top, we got a fleece-lined Sunny's pocket. Works well for any sunglasses that you might have. And then this is the top compartment that is completely waterproof. It's been upgraded with some heavy-duty lining. You can throw your wet and sandy gear in there like a wetsuit, and it's completely contained. It'll just clip on these buckles on the side, or you can fold it in the middle, and it'll clip together. Then in the back here, we've got two pockets that are also got some heavy duty lining, the silver TPU and EVA lining. In case you leave a bar of wax in there, it will be again completely contained. And you've got two water bottle pockets. They're there so it won't ding your board. Then is a hanging loop, so you can turn this backpack upside down and drain out whatever water is in that compartment. And here's my favorite part. When you open up this pocket here, you've got three more pockets that you can store first aid, sunblock, wax, whatever you want. But if you go further, we've got four additional pockets that'll actually fit three sets of fins on top of some other gear there. Now we close this sucker up. We got one last compartment here, and that's the large one. And this can fit up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. The one knock is that it doesn't have a laptop compartment, so just be careful when you set that sucker down on the ground. And on the other side, we've got a perforated mesh that will keep your back cool when you wear it for a long time. Something else that's pretty neat is this sternum strap. It'll help share the load. And you got two accessory clips for maybe some AirPods. And then down here at the bottom, we got this waist strap that will also help disperse the weight of the backpack, especially if you're hiking off the beaten trail here. It is fully removable. So if you don't need it for whatever reason, you can just detach the Velcro here and stash it away. Okay, let's get to some scores here. First up is function. There's some really great compartments and pockets in this thing, and I love that the wetsuit compartment is watertight. The only thing I wish it did have was a laptop sleeve built in, so for that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Next up is style. I love how this thing looks. That's an easy 5 out of 5 for me. I could wear this all day long. And finally, value. This retails for $132 on the Channel Islands website. And before I give the score, I have to think about how often do I hike down to a secret spot or Misto Point? How often would I use that wetsuit compartment? And the answer is not often, if ever. And because of that, I give it a 2 out of 5. But if you're someone that does like to get off the beaten path or pack a lot of gear for the family beach day, I think you find a lot more value in this product than I do. Okay, that's it for today's Express session. Questions or comments, leave them below. If you like what we're doing, like and subscribe. I'll see you out there.